That's right, 6 Johnny broadcasting live from the Fortress Speed with the Ministry of Speed for a practice race here at Long Beach. We're doing some testing here for Saturday night's race. We want to see what kind of excitement we can get out of these cars. We got some really great drivers on track here. 6 of the best. Woo! What a move on the inside there. I don't know who that was, but that was a bold move there by Donnie. It looks like, wow. So what a move early on there. Maybe it was video, but somebody made a great move there. And the youngster, Blaze Bleezy, who had pole position, falls all the way back down to 4th. So we're just testing the limits of who, what, when, and where. If somebody wants to be bold to make a move, they can. Nobody's going to get upset or mad. At least I hope they don't. We'll see how that works out. But gloves are off right now. We got a room full of drivers that know what it's going to take. Whoa, against the wall there. You're going to know what it takes to get this thing done here and get it situated. They want to bring some good racing for Saturday night, and of course, so do I. Oh. So Robert having a hard go, Mr. Spectacular. Y'all know him from the Formula One series. Robert CCS from Panama in the rear P6. Having some contact there early on, but he'll be all right. He'll wind it up. Damage is off for this particular test session. But yeah, let's see what happens here. Moving on up to the leader. There he is right there. Oh my God, heartbreak kid here. Donnie Staubitz disconnecting after leading a majority of the race Saturday night with 5 minutes to go. Mechanical failure had him disconnect. The internet just folded up on him, and he was out of the race. Heartbreaking, to say the least. I think the entire world felt Donnie's pain. I certainly did. But right now, he's all Mr. Retribution. There he is out in front. Donnie's got the fast number right now, 127.564. That was his last lap. But clean air, sunshine, and sticky tires tonight. Right behind him is going to be Roast at 236. Teammates with Donnie Staubitz. So Sasquatch Motorsports up front, 1 and 2. Uh-oh. Somebody's off. That's going to be, I don't know who's that. Video gone. Unfortunate. Video folding up there and disappearing. Wonder what happened to video. Wow. So, as the evening progresses here, we will continue to shoot. This is probably going to be the only one tonight. I think. I hope not, but it probably is. But yeah, it's unfortunate that video had to disconnect like that. We'll see if we can't catch up with him shortly here, but let's continue on. So Donnie still in the lead. Woo, under a hot pursuit there. That's Rosta under a hot pursuit, should I say, by the youngster here, Blaze Bleez from I don't want to say Southern California, from California. I want to say I forgot what part of California he's from, but he is from there somewhere. We'll figure it out in a little bit. Crash, boom, bam. There it is. Woo! Him and Rosta mixing it up back here. So Henrik and Robert in the back here. Henrik definitely going to get it done, but looks like we got some warnings here for Robert and Blaze. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Let's see what we got here. See if I can't get Mr. Video on the up in the chat here. I'll tell you what, let's just send him an invite. How about that? If he's still around. He's probably not. He's probably mad. I hope he's not. You know, these games, boy, they have a lot to do with there he is right there. A lot to do with finding out a lot about yourself. That's for sure. You'd be surprised how people react while driving. I obviously know that there's a thing called road rage, and this track will certainly bring it out of you. Look, it's tightening up here. As Blaze is definitely caught up to Rosta, and Rosta is definitely caught up to the number 1 machine of Donnie Staubitz. So racing abounds here. As the evening unfolds, we will continue to watch these leaders pick up pace. Obviously, now they're down to 121, Donnie is. Roaster with a 119, and look at that, the kid, the youngster, a 118.963. Wow. Video, did you make it in here? He did not. Okay. He's probably not, probably going to go get him a drink there. That's what happened. Yeah. Woo! Big pressure there. Let's go on board with Mr. Blaze here. there's some really strong drivers in front of him here. He saws on that wheel. Donnie goes wide. Oh no, it was case of Southwest Motorsports almost smashes into each other. Roaster rolls out of it. That's the kids to run through. Wow, Donnie. Oh, Donnie's gonna make an adjustment here. He's all cattywampus here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He still holds on to the lead there. Oh my God. Wow, great driving from both Southwest Motorsports drivers. Donnie goes wide, comes back across the track, almost connects Roaster. Roaster rolls out of it. The youngster busts through there. Wow, instead of persecuting the situation and making a bad situation worse, Roaster rolls out of the throttle and saves his car and Mr. Blaze's car. So great driving there. Oh, a little wall rubbing there. Woo, man. Wow, talk about exciting. Holy smoke. I know all these drivers have ordered special seats for this race with holes cut at the bottom of them. Yeah. Man. There you go, there you go. So Donnie gets it back underneath him and starts making some space again, but wow. Rosta has got to do the same thing here. Recover quickly and get right back at it. No pressure for Rosta. Hendrick, several car lengths behind, and Robert, several car lengths behind Hendrick. So no hurries, no worries right now for the bottom three. It's 1 and 2 that we're going to be watching here. So Blaze now wants to persecute Mr. Staubitz here. Donnie Staubitz, 4th in the world's standings for the Craftsman Truck Series in iRacing. Woo, boy, having trouble rotating that bad boy. Blaze, not so much there, but yeah. We'll see if the Truck Series 4th place runner-up can hold off this guy, a relative newcomer and our newest member of the Ministry of Speed, Blaze Ableezy. What a name, right? What a name. Come on. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Oh, Donnie. Blaze has to really roll it up right there. His car's not rotating as well as Donnie's just through there. Either that or he just has to figure out the line. Whoa, oof. A little bit of V8 supercar action there. There's 2 wheels up in the air. Oh, man. I thought that was going to be a stop and go right there. He was going to stop after hitting the wall and then having to go again. Oh, there's a move right there by Rosta 236. What a move on the inside. We were watching that, and that's what our drivers have to pay attention to. They can't get lackadaisical. They can just focus on one thing. Their head has to be on a swivel, and his was not. So Rosta right back up there and took that spot. Great job there from Sasquatch Motorsports, #1 driver, sponsored by Dow Gasworks. Getting it done and taking that spot back. Big pace from a young starter here, but great skill from Rosta and Donnie holding him off. Wow. So knocking at the back door he was. That was that kick door action there. Goes a little wide. And he's off. Wow. Look at that sun just beaming through there. I wonder what time this race has started at. I don't know what I remember. I don't remember setting it. I hope Long Beach has some street lights. We might be going in the dark here. You know, I've never thought about that. The sun is definitely setting here. 16 minutes and 23 seconds to go out of a 25-minute session. Six Gun Johnny again broadcasting live right here with the Fortune Speed and Wallace's dog, watching Lamborghini Super Trofeo practice here at Long Beach. It's going to be a long week of testing here, and of course a great Saturday night, this coming Saturday night. Oh boy, I can hardly wait. Wow. Sorry about that. Had the mic off here. Wow. I'm telling you, man. It's been one of those days. Donnie Stobbins getting around the track here after a brutal exchange in the back there between Rosta and Blaze there. Rosta going a little wide there, and Blaze cutting right underneath him there and taking that spot. Simple mistake there, costing Rosta a couple of car links there, but he's back up to a second now. Donnie holding on to it, so these cars are all on the hard slicks here, trying to get it dialed in. It doesn't look like the hard slick is working too much after 10 laps. It looks like it's giving up some love here, so we'll see if that's the choice for them. Tire degradation should be an issue here. I do have tire wear on. I don't believe that reading up there is quite accurate that you see in the top the top right-hand corner of your screen there. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. Most of these guys are running on the apps that come on the actually the Google Play Store or whatever Play Store or whatever app place they get it from. Crew Chief is one of them, SimDash, and I think maybe another one there. But these guys have accurate information on their phones or cellular devices or whatever they're using there. So Donnie getting around here, doing pretty good, and leading the pack. Right behind him, it's going to be Blaze, less than a second behind him, and second, 1.297 back is going to be Rosta here. Hendrick, has he closed the gap? No, he has not. 25 seconds to the back here. Wow, what happened to Hendrick here? 121.438. He hasn't broke the 120 mark. Neither has Robert, but oh, there's Robert right there. Robert is off, waiting for the leaders to go by. He's about to go a lap down. He hears them coming. Oh, maybe not. I hear him. Oh, Robert is out for the evening. He's done. Robert, CCS, Mr. Spectacular, parked it. So video out and Robert out. Not a video fault of their own. This track just has a way of doing that. Some of these drivers have a way of doing that to other drivers, but it's all in testing right now. So it was Saturday night. We'd be having some words after the race, but yeah, that's what practice is all for. Get it all out of the way. We had a great lineup Saturday night. If you guys were watching, 2 races at Imola, and I'll tell you what, man, that rain sure made for some interesting racing. It did not rain the first race, but it did rain the second race, and man, talk about exciting stuff. Again, like I said, not the finishes some guys wanted, and certainly number 2 didn't mind that at all, as he's the winner of both races, the benefactor of both races. But I'll tell you what, he would have won that second race had Donnie not disconnected. Donnie was well ahead of number 2, 3 seconds or more. I think it was up to 5, I believe it was, somewhere in there. But yeah, definitely it was all Donnie's race there, but the internet did not see it that way, and decided it wanted to go talk to its cousin, dial-up, and yeah, I left old Donnie in the black there. Tough gig there for Donnie, but he swallowed up, manned up, came up to the booth, gave us some love, and yeah, that's how you do it. But check it out Saturday night on our stream there. I'm about to put some thumbnails on the front there and give it a pretty face, but awesome stuff there from our drivers at Imola. So 7 minutes and 49 seconds to go, 46 seconds to go now. Again, thanks for joining us tonight. Shout out to Parada della Strada, our Formula One sponsor, who has decided they wanted to join us again. Yeah, baby! Woo! Mr. Schallenberger, of course, rocks the, what would I want to call that? The speedwear world. Stop on the website, www.paradadellstrada.com, and buy you something. He's got some fantastic gear there. We're courting another sponsor, Hustle Squad. These guys just been watching our races and have been tentatively thinking about joining us. I hope they do. Some of my guys tried to get it right the other night, but it's pretty difficult when I drop it in your lap at the last minute. They got a lot of things to think about, like this race. They were about to race, tire strategies, all kinds of stuff going through their minds. They're vying for a world championship in the Super Trofeo series, so a couple of them did good. Donnie did pretty well. Rio, always a clown, went up there and clowned around and did some had some fun with it. But yeah, Hustle Squad, go by their Facebook page and check it out. Just like it sounds, Hustle Squad. That's right. Very easy, very simple. Go check it out. Now, he did give me a, what did he give me there? Kind of like a little logo there, a little slogan there. I'll find it shortly here and I'll start using that. Hopefully it's not too late. But yeah, these guys on the track right now. Donnie having the best run so far. As the cloud cover looks like it's getting a little thick there. Track temperatures are changing here. I'm not going to make it rain on this at this race during the actual race itself. Maybe for a practice session or two just to see how that acts. But no rain right now. But certainly some cloud cover. That should change track temperatures and change handling levels there. That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to make the simulation as hard as possible. And whoa! And so. If I'm not going to make it rain, I'll certainly make the track temperature fluctuate. Headlights on here. Oh, yeah, baby. Smart driver. Oh, man. On the wall there, Donnie Stobbits. Slapping the wall like a $2 hole at a Chinese Bardello. Holy moly. So Rosta hanging on to P2, Blaze in P3, down 6 seconds. Oh, we missed something here. The youngster from California. I don't know if he had a check up or break up, but there's Rosta right there. Hendrick has closed the gap now up to 16 seconds, so he's putting on the speed here. He's going to try to move forward and move fast, try to get up there and do something about that P3 spot if he can catch him. If anybody can do it, it'd be Hendrick. We've seen him come from the back of the last lap and just torment the drivers in front of him. So, yeah, it's not over yet. Woo! It's putting dispersed to her. 8 seconds to go. I'm sorry, 8 seconds separates him from second place here. 4 minutes and 32 seconds to go. Spit it out there, Johnny. Whoa, 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 whoa. What I have noticed is that it's a little bit harder to discern the braking points as the cloud cover has definitely come on at the late hours here as the sun sets. I think I started it a little bit too late in the evening. But it does look like the street lights here, so these cars do have headlights. So we might do some night racing here at Long Beach. That might be interesting. That'd be cool, man. Way cool. Oh, Rosta getting it wrong. Ryan Wingate getting it all wrong right there. He's hit the wall a ton. And can certainly be in jeopardy here. Well, the extra blowing it up there, going a little wide. Ryan cutting it short there. Whoo, man. Just got to get the car back underneath and get focused and start looking ahead. Get his eyes out of the mirror, get a good rotation here, and get a great exit. He's gone. Woo! But so is the youngster right on him. Here we go. Down the straightaway. He's a little too far to make a move, but you never know. A wild card, a roll of the dice, a last minute pass. It's all about testing. Can he get it done? He wants to test that. He certainly can right now, but get it all out of the way for Saturday night. Whoa, it's too far back. Woo, man, that was close. Real close to the wall there. Working its way through the fountain section there. And hitting that curb a ton. Again, using the curb to rotate that car. That's a great driving style for a little while. Oh, Rosta just gets way wide on some of these corners there. He got that one right. Yeah, he's got to make the adjustment. He's been thinking about it. What's the word I'm looking for? He's been cognizant about his adjustments. He's had it in his forefront of his mind. Whoa! Consciously, there you go. Oh, here, youngsters turned off his headlights. Oh, Rosta looking back. Where is he? Oh, great move by the youngster. A little bit of psychological warfare if that's what he was doing. Oh, I didn't even know I was doing that. Or maybe he just hit the button by accident, but yeah, it certainly worked. That could be important on the last lap. They're back on again, so he did know what he was doing. I'm telling these guys, man, they've got to use all the facilities on this car. Headlights are, I would weaponize them, you know, I mean, for real. Flashing lights, getting these guys looking. He's doing it again there. He wants to get Rosta looking in the mirror. That's all legal. These things come on your car. I got no problem with that at all. If I had a horn, I'd be blasting it. Unfortunately, these Lamborghinis don't come with a horn. honking the horn, flashing the lights, trying to get these guys making a mistake in front of me here. That's what it's all about. There's no blocking, and of course there is no ramming, but you never know. So Donnie Stobbins with 1 minute and 10 seconds has led flag to flag. Took the lead in the first couple of corners there and has not looked back. Dominated performance by Stobbins tonight. A 1:23.54 is his last lap, but yeah, he does not care. A white flag in the air for Donnie this time by. Bras and panties raining down on the Donnie Stobbins machine. As he crosses the stripe with just 45 seconds to go. Whoa, look at Roast getting a little squirty back there. We'll come back up to him in a second here, but let's watch this battle unfold here as Blaze tries to put the kibosh on Ryan's second spot here. Oh boy. This is where it's going to be dangerous, right here in the heavy braking zone. These cars like to skip around. Whoa, great cut in. Both these drivers keeping it clean. Good job. Look at Blaze. He's definitely trying to persecute Roasta, keeping the door closed nice and tight. On board with the youngster as he tries to wind up and wind him out here. Sasquatch Motorsports going to take that 1 and 2 steps here. Great job from these guys. If Blaze can't get around Roasta. Wow. Out front racing, out back tonight, but don't count him out by any means. But he's using them lights like nobody's business. That's what I want to see. I want to see a lot of that. Yeah. Oh, great turn in by Ryan. Great job there. Here we go. This is going to be the hairpin right here. Rosa's got to get it all right here. Oh, it slides in a little bit. There's the extra. Going to take a look. Again, he fastens the lights. He's on the wall. That's it. It's all over. Ryan Wingate takes second spot. Southwest Motorsports 1 and 2 here at Long Beach for race 1, practice 1. Wow. Woo! Get her done, son. What a race by these three front drivers here. Great stuff there. I'm sure the rest of the guys in the back aren't liking that one bit, but wow. Sasquatch Motorsports, a dominant show here tonight. Let me get these drivers up in the booth here. Great stuff for our drivers tonight. We're going to get a rundown on an assessment on tonight's activities. Woo! Holy moly, Batman. My God. Talk about exciting. One more time. Wow. What do you think, Wallace? A tail of wagon. Yeah, he loves it. So there you have it. Race 1, practice 1. Whew. Man, if this is what this is going to be like, man, I better start working out my voice a little bit here. Wow.
Definitely bounced off the wall.
There it is, right here. Sasquatch Motorsports, number 2 driver, taking the number 1 spot here. Some redemption for Saturday night there, huh, Donnie?
Yes, sir. We're trying to lick the wounds and move on from the debacle that was Saturday night.
I tell you what, man, a great job there. Took the lead early on there. Didn't look back. Tell me a little bit about the track and how it handled, and tell me about the car. Give me a quick assessment here of tonight's fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The track is something else. It's definitely, one groove. It's going to be very tough to pass. But and staying off the walls, and it's going to be interesting.
What tire did you have? What tire were you using? What tire were you using? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interject. What tire were you using there?
Soft.
You were soft? Okay, it's showing hard on the screen there. So you had a soft tire on, and was that giving you the optimal grip?
I think I had soft. That's what I had in practice. I ran the same setup, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's soft.
So do you think qualifying is going to be key here? I didn't mean to interrupt you. Qualifying was going to be key?
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be very, very important. It's, especially if it's a real clean race and everybody minds their P's and Q's, tough. It's going to be very tough to pass.
Wow.
The track's bumpy, and you know what I mean. You're sliding around a lot under braking, and it's going to be interesting, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun to race. You're constantly fighting the track and
the guy behind you there. I saw that. Woo! There you go. Donnie Stobbins taking the top step after a rough weekend, but yeah, he's on the road to recovery. Well done there, Donnie. P2 belongs to Roasta 236, the Sasquatch Motorsports number 1 driver. Wow, what do you think, man? Sasquatch 1 and 2. Is this a prelude to things to come there, Ryan?
Hopefully, yes. I mean, definitely.
well, what was
That was a good race. That was fun.
you were fighting off the youngster behind you there, man. He definitely was putting the pressure on there, using the headlights as a weapon. I love it. I love it, man. Was that something that was giving you some fits there, or was it just this constant on your back bumper giving you fits, or a combination of both there, man? But you still had a great drive. You went wide a couple times. Great recovery. Oh, by the way, that one accident where all three of y'all, where you hit the wall, Donnie, I guess it was, came back across, Rosa had to back up.
Yeah, I bounced off the wall.
Great driving there by all three of y'all, man. Fantastic driving. I caught all that, man. Blaze even rolled out of it, man. He lost his spot there for a second, but man, I was fantastic driving. That would have been a game ender right there, man. Had it been not for the skill,
my day would have been done.
But still, great job. Let's get back to Roast again. So, give me a quick assessment of tonight. What tires were you on, and tell me a little bit about your experience there.
I was on hard tires.
Okay.
They pushed a little bit, but it seemed to be, I don't know where I seemed to find the groove. So I did have to back the bias down because the car did change attitudes halfway through the race quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But and then I started wearing out the tires just trying to stay in front of Blaze. So at the end I had to run nice and wide and kind of cover the entire track. But yeah, I was starting to lose space with those, but it was just for me overdriving the car.
Well, that's still a great job there, man. I mean, you had to make the adjustment, the cognizant adjustment. Do you think the light as we went into the evening time did that affect you? These cars have headlights, so obviously we had it dialed in there. You obviously could see. But do you think that's going to come into play? Would y'all mind doing a night race? Because I mean that looked pretty cool as the sun set down and it kind of started getting dark there, and these Lamborghinis are sporting around in the dark there at Long Beach, man. Do you think that had something to do with the way your car handled?
It could. I'm not for sure. I didn't want to pull up the actual stat screen.
Okay.
Sometimes I watch that in practice, but that was a good race. So
you're too busy.
You're
too busy.
Much fun with that race. So
I hear you.
But lost that little bit of information. But I'm gonna check because the track drove just fine as the sun went down.
All right. Well, there you go.
Stuff I can blame on me. I know what I was doing.
There you go.
So
Well,
the track was good.
Good job there, man. Well, Sasquatch Motorsports 1-2. Let's talk to the youngster who's just the latest ministry member. Blaze, what do you think, man? You're behind two of the best. These guys were strong. You had a lot of pace. You had pole position. But what happened in the front there? I saw somebody. I think that might have been video or somebody came in a little bit hot there, and you moved back, and after that you couldn't recover. But I mean, great persecution on the second place car there. Great drive, way to stay off somebody a couple times there. I mean, you made the adjustment. This track is hard to drive as it looks, because I saw you sawing at that wheel, boy. Man, you were sawing hard. But give me a quick rundown. What tires were you on too?
I was on the hard tires.
Okay.
It was pretty stressful, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was trying real hard to keep it under control and keep it clean at the same time, and also find pace. But I think the hardest part is finding pace when you're by yourself on this track, or when you're out in front.
Yeah, definitely. Did the light changing from night to day, or should I say from day to night, the track temperature, any of that stuff come into play for you? Did you feel any conscious, or did you make any conscious adjustments because of that particular situation there?
I didn't make any adjustments, but the car definitely was changing throughout the whole race. It felt really nice at the beginning, and then it started getting a little bit more loose and started getting understeer.
Right.
So the front end was pushing out a little more, but I mean, it was all right.
I could see in some places you had a lot better rotation than Rosta, and then in some places he had a lot better rotations than you did. Toward the end there, that final hairpin, he was going kind of wide there a little bit, and you had the cut in, but he had a better exit. So or do you think you have to kind of like find another? I don't know. Gonna have to move that adjustment around. That's a suspension setup maybe, or some roll bar. I mean, what's going to have to happen there to get that straightened out?
I think maybe just a little bit better throttle control.
Okay.
The corner.
Okay.
I mean, I was trying to get on it, and the back end would get loose.
Man, I'll tell you what, exciting stuff, bro. For real, man. You guys, great stuff. That was actually a pretty good damn race, man. Henry didn't want to stick around. Neither did Robert. I don't blame him. They were video. I don't know what happened to him early on, but he disappeared. It's like I said, it's a tough track. These guys are really good, and for them to stop and tough stuff there, man. But Donnie, man, great job, man, tonight, man. You definitely had this in your hand and kept it there, man, for tonight. So the laws of the internet are hanging with you tonight, man. So yeah, awesome stuff there, man.
Thank you, and also thank you to Prada, of course, for staying with us and giving us the support they do.
That's right. Now, I don't know if I told you or not, but I talked to Mr. Schallenberger, and he has agreed, or should I say, I asked him, I said, well, will you be? And he said, absolutely. So he's going to be hanging out with us for another season of F1, man. So I'm stoked, man. I am stoked.
Yeah,
that's 3 seasons in a row.
Much.
Absolutely. We certainly do. And again, we're still waiting on Hustle Squad to see what they have to say. Hopefully they're watching. If not, well, hey, we'll keep on praying for them, and hopefully they can do well and well enough to decide that they want to help us out. But yeah, other than that, comments, questions, or concerns about tonight, keep them to yourself. And we're off. We're going to hang out here for a little bit more and chat about the track. And yeah, Six Guns just wanted to capture this tonight. Wallace, what do you think? Yeah, he's liking it. Tails wagging. So all good. So thank you again for joining us tonight. I'm going to call it an evening here. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. But we're out. And